All right, here we go. Ryan Howard, which is kind of cool that Ryan Howard from the Philadelphia Phillies breaks here. I think that's. I always love when I have celebrities in the room. Here we go, yo. I came back home because the roads are getting really bad outside. Literally like a skating rink out there. So I'm home. Let's do this. Good luck. Oh man, I had the freaking button on mute this whole time, Joe Smarella. The whole time I was on mute. I could hear myself in my headphones, but when I'm on mute, it doesn't go out. I'm sorry. Jeez. Pretty much doing this special for you, Joey S. My regular customers, they wouldn't have minded if I did it tomorrow night, but since you're new, I'm doing this for you. So you have the AL Central. Good luck, Joe S. Thanks for buying in. How'd you find me, Joe? Twitter? Are you new to breaks, Joe? Oh, Don't tell me I gotta reset this camera too. I had to reboot all these new cameras. I mean, new freaking everything. Let me set this up here real quick. Oh no, that should be about right. All right, there we go. Oh, seriously, Fear the Deer? Who was doing it? Mindy? My other breaker? Well, thank you anyway. We're one and the same. Oh, look at that. Right out of the gate. NL East for Ryan Howard from the Philadelphia Phillies. I do fear the deer. I always see you in Twitter. Yeah, Mindy's brand new. She's not brand new to breaking by any means. But she is the newest breaker in the TSP network. I just had an idea for a promotion. I got to write it down so I don't forget. Okay, good, Matt C. Well, thanks. Glad you had fun. I'm here. I was at the shop earlier when I came home because we got mad ice storms. And I didn't have a lot to do anyway tonight. I don't want to be driving home at 1 a.m. like I normally am, or 2 a.m. during an ice storm. In fact, I almost slid into the curb coming home. Oh, shit. What if that was a real one? Such a cool card. Oh, there's a Buster Posey for the Giants. Did you hit anything in the break? So the free spot giveaway we did, you won it? Dude, congrats. Were you in chat to claim it? I got to get Joe some hits, man. He's brand new here. The last break of the night, slow night. Our big nights are release nights. When we bust out all the new stuff. That's the number to 2019. Arizona Diamondbacks. Baseball gives a growing boy. Yeah, Alan Spalding. My son asked who started football during the Super Bowl, and I couldn't remember how they start football. How did that start? Who's James Naismith? Isn't he basketball? James Naismith is basketball. Look at that. Ichiro. Who do you got? Joseph Smart. AL Central? Who is that? Twins? White Sox? Indians, maybe? I tell you what, Twitter is a lot faster on the chat than YouTube. YouTube is so far behind in chat. Like when I talk to Joe on Twitter, it's real time. Yeah, Cleveland. I do know him. I'm just Cleveland, White Sox, maybe the Twins. Okay, Google. What teams are in the AL Central?
The AL Central's teams include the Cleveland Indians, the Detroit Tigers, and others.
Tigers, Indians, Twins, Royals, Sox. It's the Royals I always forget about. Kansas City Royals. So what do you do for a living there, Joe? What's your story? Number to 50, Blake Snell. Tampa Bay. Man, excuse me. It's so professional of me to yawn right in your face like that. Jeez. Nick Birdie. Oh, no, you are? Well, thanks for being a teacher. I can tell you that. I think teachers are, I mean, if you really, really, really think about it, which you obviously know because you are a teacher, but, man, the teachers are basically responsible for all of us. Every single one of us had teachers growing up. Every adult. Successful or not. I mean, there's some that didn't go to public schools or whatever, or private. They homeschool nowadays, but you know what I mean. Teachers, man. Responsible for everything, for everybody. Was taught by teachers in America. If I was president, y'all would be making $100,000 a year. Being a teacher is a lot of work. I do a thing at our school, which you may have at yours, called Watchdogs. It's called Watchdogs. And it's when you go to school for the day, to your son's school, your kid's school. And you spend the day at their school, not just with your kid. You get to maybe spend an hour or so total in your kid's class, maybe an hour and a half, 2 different times. But most of the day you go help around the school. You help at lunch, you go out to recess, you pop in a few different classes, a few different grades. You eat lunch with your kid at his lunch break, and you get to see, you know, how the school works and stuff. And I just love it. They say you can only sign up once for it. You know, one time, you know, per school year. because they want to give everybody a chance. But I would do it 10 times a school year. Like, I'm that dad that just loves it. My family's been in child care in some form or another all my life. So we like kids. Oh yeah, it's a pleasure. I go to all my son's school parties that they allow the parents to come to, the holiday ones, Christmas, Halloween. I go to everything I can at their schools. Doing this affords me to do that, you know. I'm home. I don't have to go to a corporate office. I couldn't go to a corporate office. That's not for me. So, I got 2 boys. Brixton will be 8 in February 18th, and then my other son is 5 this summer. Went on a field trip to the zoo with all the kids on the bus. Oh man, dude, first graders or second graders on a bus for about 30 minutes, 40-minute drive to the zoo. Good thing I took my earplugs, and I really did take earplugs. I'm not kidding. I took those wax earplugs because I don't like loud noises and stuff. I don't know what I would have done if I didn't have those earplugs. I probably would have jumped out the bus windows. But once we got there, here is our auto. Max Muncy, number to 150. So are you familiar with all these brakes, Joe? Or is this brand new to you? I forget. I'm sorry. You might have already told me 10 times. I'm not known for my greatest short-term memory, as they call it. Sagan and Sage. Oh, that's pretty cool names. I like you. You got cool kids' names. My son's name is Brixen. Brixen, like Brixen Ivy of Wrigley Field. And he sometimes says, Dad, why did you name me Brixen? Like everyone always makes mention of it. And I said, because you stand out. What did you want me to name you? Bill? Or Larry? How about, you want to be Larry? I mean, come on. You got a real story there. Me and your mom met in Wrigleyville by Cubs Field where I lived. Yeah, high school wouldn't be so bad. It'd still be loud on the bus. I'm dealing with the bully situation right now, by the way. I can't really talk about it on the air, but last time I checked, it's not good for a kid to record a video in someone's house and then share it with kids to taunt and tease when a kid was upset, and then to record that and put it out there. Not good. Don't they have anti-bullying laws now that you can bring suit against somebody? You guys got trained in all that, don't you, as a teacher? Oh, I know we're got a couple customers in Pittsburgh. I grew up in Harrisburg. I just got confirmation of that this evening I got wind of this video, and the one little girl admitted the fact that the other girl sent it to her. So, it ain't looking good for them. I'll just leave it at that. I grew up in Harrisburg, PA, my friend. I've been here for 15, 16 years. Grew up in Harrisburg, lived in California for a few years, in LA. I had a music industry career for 20 years. That's what I did. Yep. Sure is. I can't imagine. Like, I really can't imagine nationwide every day the number of incident reports that must be filed over inappropriate videos, inappropriate pictures, especially in the high school environment. Jeez. I mean, it's so easy nowadays. You just hit a button and then you're on record. I don't think I could do high school. I mean, I like mentoring the high school kids, and I do some music stuff with kids around here, but I like the little preschooler dudes. Those little, like my son is in pre-K, and they just, everything is so exciting to them, and they're learning so quickly about letters and colors and numbers, and they just love watching their little shows and stuff. That's exciting to me, you know, those innocent years of fun and learning. They waddle around and sing all those, you know, classic songs. Watch Willy Wonka about 700 times. So yeah, these are all pretty much commons. If you would like them all, you can have them all. Some guys don't want them. I mean, if I hear that damn Oompa Loompa song one more time, or Paw Patrol, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna have a meltdown. I tried getting them off the Paw Patrol, but I can't do it. I gotta send them to some deprogramming. Do they make deprogrammers for Paw Patrol like they do for Colts? See, I love these things. These are manufactured and made by by Topps. They're not game worn or uniforms or anything, but they sure do look like it. Just a fun collectible. I tried getting them off the Paw Patrol and onto like Puppy Pals and stuff, but I just couldn't do it. So I'm cursed to hear that song multiple times in a day. We should make a video, Joe, how to get your kids off the Paw Patrol. We'd probably get a couple million views. Oh, I know he will. My son's 8, so his was Caillou and freaking Jake and the Pirates. You know, he got out of the Jake and the Pirate stage, Yo Gabba Gabba when they're real young. He's starting to kind of phase out of it a little bit. I'm waiting for it, but he's definitely not out of it. He's definitely not. I do try to turn him on to other things. Like he likes dogs and stuff. And I'm like, oh, look at this. This is called Balto. This is about a wolf. He watches it and gets bored real quick. Oh, man, I love kids. I can't wait to see him in the morning. I'm going to go wake him up right now, Joe. I got to get Joe a hit, man. We still have the packs to open, so those can be big. The Backyardigans. I remember them. They had like big heads or something, different animals or something. I didn't let him watch Caillou as much after I started. Caillou just was always whining about something and super spoiled, and his voice just got on my nerves, so I definitely cut him off of Caillou when I could. Didn't even show our second son Caillou. Talk about a song in your head. That kid Caillou, man, he got to do everything under the sun. The dude was like going to see NASA spacecrafts at the NASA, and he would go to the zoo, and he'd go to the museum, and he'd go to the freaking, I mean, he was everywhere. Riding on the subway and buses and trains and planes and going to the beach. Gone everywhere, but yet he would never be happy. He'd always be crying about something. Like, dude, you're one blessed kid, Caillou. You need to freaking chill. I know it seems like I'm going fast through these, but I've done these a million times, so. Football, half a case. Football. Oh, no, that's on Friday. That's Friday, Joe. You got to look at the dates. I put the dates on there on the outside, which I understand you're human. People don't really look at that. They just zip through and buy their spots. But every break has a date when it's breaking, and that should say Friday, unless I made an error. But usually for those cases and half cases, I put them up a couple days in advance to give them time to fill. And then that's always something filling every night. We're supposed to be doing new release tonight. That Panini 1 stuff is supposed to be out now, but they moved it to Friday. So for me, personally, I don't keep $50,000 of product behind me at all times. I buy it every couple days, sell it, and just repeat. So I didn't have a whole lot to do tonight. Joe, do you got the product up on this break? Is it 2 of these Topps packs and 2 holiday packs? What am I putting extras in this break? Should say on the website. Two Topps packs and 2 holiday packs, or what is it? Oh, you're on your phone. You ain't going to be able to look. Can I get a damn AL Central from my dude? All right, I'll look. I still think it's weird in 2019 that people have to, like, type to talk. Like, you should be able to talk to me right now. I guess they call that Skype. Ooh, these are usually no numbered, aren't they? Numbered to 76, Texas Rangers. That's the, I think, USA red, white, and blue one or something. I mean, at the end of the day, no job is too big, no pup is too small. I mean, that's really what matters. All right, let's see what's in this break. Joe S. from Pittsburgh, who probably eats Permanthi Brothers all the time, which I think would be cool. Let's see what bonus hits we can pull out of here. Wholesale Foods? What? In Pittsburgh? All right, 2 Topps. And 2. All right, Joe, so it's me and you, Holmes. You are going to pick which 2 Topps packs we're going to do. I'm superstitious. I don't like choosing the packs. I just never have, really don't like to. I mean, if I had to, I would, but I'm going to scramble these up here. Oh, Permanthi Brothers, yeah. So there's, I don't know, 2, 4, 6, 8, probably 10 there. And then pick 2 out of here. So give me a number, 2 numbers from there, 1 through 10, and 2 numbers here, 1 through 5, and that'll will be our packs. Three and 5, 2 and 9. 1, 2, 3, 5. Well, that's, you wanted these 3 and 5. So there's 3. And there's 5. And then these we wanted what? 2 and 9. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 and 9. Okay. Good luck, dudes. These are bonuses. These have autos in them and low numbers. They definitely have big hits in them. Oh, that's a good card there. Santa hit. Nolan Ariando and Chris Bryant. We'll see who gets Santa in the random. Number 50, Travis Shaw. We'll see who gets the Santa Claus. I think that, I mean, at the time it was worth some money. Not much, maybe 20 bucks, but here, okay, this is what matters. Let's get something sick out of here. There's Brad, no relation, Keller. There he is, 2019 MVP, Chris Bryant. Ooh, that's a good hit for the Braves. Ronald Acuna. George Springer. I cannot believe we haven't hit an auto out of this yet. Joe, there's a few things I have soft spots in my heart for people. One of them is the first responders, firemen, ambulance, police, and our military and teachers. So I'm going to give this to you. Hopefully there's something cool in here. This is a bonus for you. Thanks for checking us out, and thanks for being a dope teacher. Watch me pull a hero card out of here like a monster. That's the idea. That's the whole plan. Aaron Judge. Severino. And Yohan Moncada. I think Keith might be obsessed with I think Keith might be obsessed with Acuna like my youngest is with Paw Patrol. We need to get him some help. We need to get him some help. I'm going off the air. I'm home. I'm going to go upstairs and grab some food. I'm going to call it a night. Just want to get this done basically for the new dude. Any friend of Keith is a friend of mine. He was in Aruba or something last week. He was literally sitting at a tiki bar in freaking Aruba, and I was sitting here and it was the vortex minus 50. Peace out, guys. Yeah, that's what makes it fun, man. It's a rush. It's a lot of fun. Ed, you're my dude. Have a good night and a good day.